Hey, what's up everybody? I am in Beijing International Airport right now. I just landed. Was a 12-hour flight and I am going to the Kandao camera launch event. So I can give you the spec, to be the first one to give you the spec of the latest Kandao camera. Yeah, that's what I do to my followers because I was just in Adobe Max in Los Angeles and then I did not sleep, take a red eye, and now I'm in Beijing, China, freezing here. So we are gonna check out if this new Kandao camera worth your money to invest. Should you wait for it, or should you just get the GoPro MAX, or should you wait for the Insta360 new camera? We will find all that out in this video. So now I need to find a taxi or Uber and try to get to my hotel so I can take a hot shower so I don't stink, so I can show up in the Kandao launch event with other influencers at my time. So to check out the camera together, let's go. The Kandao Qoocam AK can capture 8K 10-bit 420 color subsample in H.265 video in 30 frames per second and 4K in 120 frames per second slow motion. The RAW camera output support H.264 and H.265, both in bitrate 200 megabits per second, a lot bigger than GoPro MAX, which is around 70 megabits per second. The lenses are 200 degrees with an aperture of 2.0. The sensors are 1/1.7 inches, 20 megapixel sensors, bigger than most of the consumer 360 cameras. The effective sensor area is 246% larger than Insta360 ONE X or GoPro MAX. It is still smaller than Ricoh Theta Z1, which is a 1-inch sensor, and the Insta360 Titan, which is a micro four thirds sensors. Let's talk about photo qualities. It supports DNG RAW. The sensor output is 12-bit color depth, 7680 by 3840, a 30 megapixel 360 photo. Here is a quick comparison. With Kandao patented DNG RAW Plus technology built inside the Qoocam AK, it can even give you 16-bit DNG file inside the camera without any desktop processing involved. Combined with the larger sensor, it is the first ever consumer 360 camera that can achieve APS-C image quality. Basically, same image quality as a DSLR camera. If you are not familiar with Kandao DNG technology, think it as a supercharged HDR mode without ghosting, like the Google HDR Plus on their new Pixel phone, but even better. Check my other video here for more information. It is great for virtual tool capture. The camera is slightly bigger and thicker than the Ricoh Theta Z1, almost twice as big as the GoPro MAX. The weight of the camera is 243 grams. I think this is a disadvantage as a consumer camera. It is a bit harder for action sport or you wear around your body. The camera is full metal casing with a plastic case. Same idea from the professional line Kandao Obsidian camera. It dissipates heat with its metal body to keep the camera internally cool, so less overheat issues. The outer plastic case has hard shoot for mic or small LED light for vlogger, different mounting option for selfie stick, and it is splash proof. It will be available in several colors, so you can even choose the color you want, a consumer feature to personalize your camera. Even though with consumer pricing, Kandao really designed the camera with prosumer and professional in mind. The lens cover is removable, so if you scratch it, you can replace it easily. It is not cheap plastic like the GoPro MAX if you like high quality glasses to keep the image quality high with special coating. Even in light rain, raindrop will fall right off the lens. They will also provide ND filters and polarized filters. So with ND filters, you can really control your shutter speed even in bright sunlight. It is not waterproof like the GoPro MAX, so this is a thumb down, but it has an underwater housing, just like the Insta360 ONE X. Qoocam AK takes a different approach to audios compared to GoPro MAX. Instead of a super nice ambisonic microphone built inside the camera, it provides a 3.5 microphone port for external microphone. So you can just attach a wireless lavalier microphone like the Sennheiser to get an even better audio. Touchscreen is introduced in Qoocam AK, just like the GoPro MAX. It is 2.4 inches, the largest of any consumer 360 cameras. You can have live preview, playback, and adjust the camera setting in real time. But unlike GoPro MAX, you can pan and zoom the preview with your fingers to see truly 360, which is a huge improvement compared to GoPro MAX. The whole idea is to shoot as you like without your phone, especially for vlogging. It also has this Q button right here for customized setting for fast shooting mode. It comes with internal 64GB eMMC storage, so you can have very fast processing and write speed to capture 8K 360 video in 10-bit 420 in H.265. It supports micro SD card, but it requires V30 class to record 10-bit video, which is the fastest micro SD card in the market. Anything below that write speed, which is 200 megabits per second, if you only support 8-bit recording. So yes, you do need to spend some extra money to get a fast SD cards. But that is also why Qoocam AK provides internal storage for consumers that just don't want to spend the extra cash. It supports USB PD charging and charging while shooting. Here is a test we did on the spot. As you see, the number is very fast charging. It averaged 9 mAh per second compared to Insta360 ONE X, which is 2 to 3 mAh per second. The internal battery lasts 45 minutes for continued recording. It is a 36,000 mAh battery, huge battery, but it only lasts for 45 minutes. The good thing is, because it's internal, you don't really need to buy a battery for it. You can just charge it with any power bank, which I think is more convenient than buying extra battery and you need to stop recording to swap battery when battery run out. It has a 6-axis gyroscope plus an IMU sensor image-based stabilization. So it is as good as Insta360 ONE X or GoPro MAX. It has a USB-C wire transfer as well as Wi-Fi transfer. So when you're in a Wi-Fi dead zone like a conference, you can still download your footage, your photo, your video very fast with a USB-C connection to your phone and directly edit it on your phone. For those of you like overcapture, you can output from your phone 4K 2D video overcapture result. It will look way better than the GoPro MAX overcapture, at least on paper. When in export stage during the mobile workflow, it will ask you to connect to the camera and let the camera internal GPU to do the decoding for you to get a full 8K output. In the desktop workflow, now the camera will support AMD GPU as well. So it means it will have Mac and PC software that support NVIDIA and AMD GPU with full desktop overcapture ability. Kandao now officially get ProRes license, so the export will support ProRes, ProRes HQ, or even in the future, ProRes RAW. You get stitched 10-bit ProRes Eagle Rectangular 360 video ready for overcapture or 360 video editing inside Premiere Pro. AI slow motion is back in Qoocam AK to get you 960 frames per second in 4K slow motion with native sensor 120 frames per second. This will be available in both the PC and Mac desktop app after the launch. Check out my old Qoocam review and understand what is AI slow motion, which is another cool technology you don't see in anywhere else. So this is just Qoocam AK. There will be a Pro version called Qoocam AK Pro with extra features for prosumer and professional 360 videographers. The Pro version including built-in GPS with Google Street View ready, extra Ethernet port for 5G ready 360 live stream. It can do in-camera stitch 8K VR live streaming, officially become the world's smallest, lightest, and probably most easiest 8K VR live stream solution. But the Pro version is more expensive and you probably need to buy an extra live stream license, judging from their Obsidian model. The official price for Qoocam 8K is $598 in USA, but in everywhere else in the world it's a lot cheaper because of the stupid trade war between US and China. So if you can buy the camera outside the US, it'll be a lot cheaper and you probably get it a lot faster too. Again, apologize for the poor quality of this video. I really want to get this information to you as soon as possible so you have a reliable source of info, not some leaked videos. You also see my tie in my video. I would highly recommend to check out his video as well to hear his perspective, and I'll put the link of his blog post down in this video description below. We are actually in the room doing the launch and get to interview Kandao CEO Dan. So our sources are the most reliable ones that come from the official Kandao. I will have the camera soon in December so I can do an official comparison with the GoPro MAX and Insta360 ONE X, or even the brand new Insta360 ONE X2 camera. Also coming. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in the next video.